So I'm assuming that the A rating that we have for in Connecticut for our state is because of the 156,000 veterans, 97% of them have dental care. Would you say that's?
I would say that's a true statement, yes, sir.
Okay, great. So what concerns me is are the 3% of people that don't have dental care. And I would assume that these are some of our most vulnerable veterans, folks that maybe can't afford premiums, have to make a choice between food and dental care, in housing challenges and so forth. And so I looked at the study with great interest when it talked about accessibility options for this 3%. That would be about under 5,000 veterans that are in this position in Connecticut out of 156,000. And some of the programs and examples of coverage that these people might access were listed. I just have a few questions about those. The Connecticut Oral Health Initiative that was listed as a place where people might be able to access dental care. Do you know if the current grant from Delta Dental of $25,000 is a one-time grant or a reoccurring grant that's replenished every year?
I believe it is a one-time with an option for a second, and it's also my understanding that it has not been very well executed.
Okay. Are those services from that one-time grant available to people throughout the entire state, or is it geographically?
It was originally limited to, I believe it was Hartford County.
Okay.
It was geographically limited. I believe it was Hartford County, but subsequently, due to low utilization, the grantor or the grantee has expanded that availability. I don't know to what extent they've expanded that availability.
So it's possible if I live in Salisbury, Connecticut, in the upper
Yes, sir.
Northwest corner, that geographically I would not be eligible for this funding.
It's very possible,
yeah.
yes, sir.
Or if the money ran out, then there's no funding for this for these services. Correct.
Correct.
Okay. I was looking with great interest at the Soldiers and Sailors Fund, and I know that's a very robust fund. Can you tell me if that fund is available to veterans, these less than 5,000 people that might need dental care? Is that available for preventative care?
The dental care paid for by soldiers and sailors, two things to remember with that. One, it's limited to wartime veterans. Second, it is for emergent dental care and not routine preventative care.
Okay. So if I served in Iraq and I'm home and I'm a SNAP beneficiary and I need a root canal or I need to just get my teeth cleaned, I wouldn't be eligible for that.
To the best of my knowledge, no, sir.
Okay. I was looking next at the CTMOM. Mission, forgetting the acronym. Give me a moment here. Got it in my notes. Just want to make sure I'm good here. The Connecticut Mission of Mercy Free Dental Care. And I'm thinking maybe, hopefully, this would be a place for those under 5,000 veterans that they might get dental care. Do you know how frequently that those clinics are offered to our?
I honestly do not, sir.
Okay. All right. And then there was some in your study that you submitted, some insurance plans that were made available for our veterans from the Veterans Dental Insurance Plans from MetLife and Delta Dental.
Provided through the federal VA, yes, sir.
Yeah, provided through the federal VA. And I'm just wondering if so the premiums range from like $350 to $734 a year. Is there any support for people who, again, might be means tested as a SNAP beneficiary, assistance to help pay those premiums so that they can access dental coverage?
Not that I am aware of, sir, but in my initial research for that study, I did run some numbers and some numbers of veterans that could be served should we, should the committee choose to supplement payment of the premiums for enrollment in VA DIP, and I'd be happy to provide those. Happy to provide those to you.
Okay. Yeah, and I guess, the military has a long tradition of not leaving people behind. And I think we've done a great job in Connecticut with our, taking care of our vets and providing them benefits. And I just think that we're talking about, a very small percentage of underserved and unserved veterans in this area. And so I'm hopeful that through the legislative process, we can find a way to get to yes on this proposal. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.